All right, here's part 2 of our Zone 4.5-inch lift. We bought some new springs and we got that rear end up. Thank you to Rusty's. It wasn't cheap, but they sent us some springs that actually had arc in them. And we got the height we needed, maybe a little too much. We might have to re-shackle it, put a shorter shackle in it, but it looks pretty good. Let's measure it. So currently 39. Now the front ram. Haven't done anything to the front. So let's see. Yeah, this is downhill, so this is compressed. So this is usually about 38.5. So we're a 1/2 inch high in the back, which isn't that big of a deal. Here's the Rusty's spring. We're still got that shackle from Zone, but we're probably gonna have to change that out, as well as the shocks. I mean, they really screwed us. We ended up 6 inches high in the front on a 4.5-inch lift, you know, and it just seemed easier to address the rear, and Zone wasn't down with that. We tried to talk to them, and then they just kind of cut us loose because we changed our mind on something. Like, yeah, we changed our mind. They sent us a kit that was 6 inches in the front and 3 inches in the back. Okay, that's a 3-inch difference. Okay, so we ordered a 4.5-inch lift, and we ended up with 6 in the front and 3 in the back. Now, if you come over here, our side yard here, this is crazy. There's the old spring in the middle. It's got a stupid little add leaf on it. It's sagged a little, you can see it's a little longer than the others, but look at this. It's higher. That's a stock spring. Ignore the add leaf and it's still higher. So I mean, I'm no genius or an engineer like Zone wanted to, you know, they wanted to, like they're telling us that we didn't let the engineers do what it, fuck that, man, that's bullshit. You know, it's a tape measure. It's kindergarten math, basically, is what it is. So that's it. That's where we're at now, and hopefully if we can find a 5-inch eye-to-eye boomerang type shackle, then we'll get it down to level, or maybe just a little bit lower in the rear, which will be bitching. And that's, you know, that's all we were trying to do in the first place, to be honest with you. But, you know, $600 later, almost $600 later at Rusty's. And then what else do we have to buy? New shackles, shocks, and you know, Zone's nowhere to be found. They sent us kind of a snarky email saying, oh, make up your mind, kind of a thing. Like, we didn't make up our mind. We wanted a 4.5-inch lift, and they couldn't provide that, apparently. Jacket was the retailer, but whatever. And then they got snippy. They sent us some blocks. It was my idea. I changed my mind. I didn't want it after all, but we told them not to send them. They sent them anyways. You know, I think that's like them washing their hands of us, I guess. Pretty lame. So I hope everybody out there has a better experience with Zone than we did. And maybe we'll catch you on the next video if we get that rear end lowered. But as of right now, it rides great, looks good, and we're gonna just go with it until we can afford to fix it again. You know, you don't buy a lift to do the work 3 different times, you know. And then they grinded us on the puck we put up front, which was, you know, 1 3/4, which is 1 inch bigger than stock. And that inch we need it now. So that was the right call on our part to put that extra inch up front, because otherwise with this new spring we'd be 2 inches high in the back, or 1.5 inches. So we're on the right track. All right, take care.